some reason, it looked like it wasn't picking up my microphone at the beginning of the stream, which is weird, but as long as it's working now, that's all that matters. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. Got any more aluminum? Nope, sure don't. Let's see. Where's my... Got flour in one of these. Do I not have any? Or am I just missing it? Let me double check. MK5 radiation suit. I might be able to repair that. That's if, you know, which I'm not really worried about right now, but I could repair it and last longer in the radiation zone. But I do have an MK4 that's decent. Some of this stuff. MK3, MK4 buggy engine. Might as well just keep it. That I can break down. There's another Holtzman. MK3 shield. So I got a couple shields. And this I can break down. Sometimes I come off missions and I just throw shit wherever. Jabal spit dart. That's probably worth keeping because I can fix that. Spit dart. And break down. Is this another? Break that down. Small pistol, 2 of them. About the same condition. Drill shot. This is worth repairing. Sure. Mercenary helmet. And that's an adept, which is good level. You got like house, adept, and then you got chome, which is like a level above the gear that I have right now. And then you also have the uniques. These, the manifests, I can just take it and sell it. That's all they're really good for that I've found so far. So, whenever I get close to a trade post, I will make sure I sell it. Let me put a... not a medium. Sure, I've got a small. Damn, that's a medium too. Medium. Do I not have any small fuel cells? Medium. Right there. That's decent enough. Just have it on there so I don't take off in it one day and not have any fuel. Alright. here. Recycle all this shit. Ooh, we got some diamond dust out of one of them. This is a pretty rare resource. Let's look at it. I don't think there's really anything I need to repair right now. I think I done most of it last night. Yeah, we looking good. Fabricate some filters. I need fucking fiber, man. Damn fiber. Put you in here. I don't think I have diamond dust in here. I think it's right here. Nope. Yeah. I'm gonna put the flour in there. What is this? Imperial testing stations for 197.29. These are contract items, so I don't know if maybe I've already turned. It's 29 down here. There's only one station down there. Where's 29 at? Is it this one? 10. I do have a contract to turn in over at the trade post. This one? 197. 13. What the hell's 29? 117. Maybe there is more down here. And they're probably grayed out. No. Doesn't look like it. I recall there only being one, but I don't know, because it's just like taking up my inventory space and I don't want to destroy it if I can use it as like a quest turn in. There's 29. Okay. Maybe I do need that. Let me get... Well, where is it? Here it is. Now, there was an update today. Shit. A big update. And it added all the stuff to the deep desert. So now I can actually go to the deep desert if I want to. And not have to worry about getting ganked by a big team of PvPers. But they also kind of nerfed the ornithopters, which is shitty. It's shitty for the PvE side. I think the scouts are 20% slower, and the assaults, or no, the scouts are 10% slower, mate. Or no, yeah, scouts are 20 or 25% slower, and the assaults are like 10% slower. Because the assaults were already fucking kind of slow to begin with, because they're just a bigger ornithopter. What the fuck? I run out of power or something? Let me check all my generators. 165. that one's fine. I mean, these fuel cells, they last a pretty good minute. I mean, I've not, like, every now and then I'll come and I'll pop a couple in there. But for the most part, as long as you've got like 100, just 200 in there, which is, the fuel cells are really easy to find, but you should be alright for a good minute. Okay, unequip this. Let me store this back up, and then let me go get try to find some fiber real quick. This is low on fuel. I probably need to change that back thread. Even though I don't really use this much. I just kind of use it to go around and there's find stuff close to base that I need, like granite and building resources. I need to start looting fiber because a lot of times I'll kill people and then I only take certain loot because I'm trying to manage my inventory space when I'm on like a mission or something. A lot of times I just won't take the fiber, but considering I need it to make filters and shit, I probably need to start taking more. I did make 3 filters last night before I got off. I don't know, it may still be good. Is that more back there? Yeah, it is. There's a spice bomb. Alright, this is enough for... enough to last me a little bit. So I can make at least a couple filters. Make me some filters. Put it in the wind trap. And then over time it catches the sand and like converts it over into water. Bad storm right now where I'm at, so if I just so happen to go offline, that probably means that my electricity went out, which let's hope that doesn't happen, but it is storming pretty crazy. How many health kits do I have? 18. As far as what we can do, go turn in that contract. I think that's for the Atreides guy. Might stop by Helios Gate and Pinnacle Station, see if there's any contracts. And then we got these 2 missions. A lot of these missions are close by. Also got a secondary base up there. Cause like when I get closer to Endgame, I can have my base right here. If I'm not mistaken, I can go out this way to the deep desert, or maybe even right here. So it'll allow me to come in and out a lot faster. Which you can make copies of your base, which is pretty cool, but it's like, I don't know how long it would take me to transfer it. If I really technically wanted to transfer all of my base shit, which I would do that offline because, I don't know, it's just, no, that's a lot of materials. I could load them up on my assault, like break everything down, load it on my assault, and bring it down here. This is just like a bullshit base that I made, but I could copy my base like what I have now. Might as well go ahead and do that, and it makes like a permanent copy of everything, all the walls, 1 for 1 on what I have. There's the vehicle backup tool. I usually don't bring the vehicle backup tool because You can't store nothing in it. You can't store anything. You can't store your vehicles in the vehicle backup tool if you have something in their inventory slots. So, forget blueprint. Copy build. So see, like I could take my whole base and just fucking plant it somewhere, which is really cool. I mean, I could sell it. So if somebody wants like a copy of my base, yeah, they done got it all situated out. Unequip this. Port. Equip the cut array. It's still going. Now we got 5 in there. 1 day, 17 hours. I built that to like transfer stuff over real quick from the assault. It's still, which I still forgot to look it up, but I got 2 empty module slots on this. And I don't know what I can make to put in those module slots. I have no clue. I don't think I can put a thruster because I have the inventory. It attaches to the cabin. We also got rocket launcher. Which the only reason I would need that is if I go in the PvP deep desert areas. I've got everything else, storage. So it's this or this. I'm about afraid to make it because that 80 aluminum takes a long fucking time to make, and that's a lot of resources and a lot of water. Makes it it's 500 water for every 1 duraluminum that you make, and four or 1 aluminum ingots, which is 4 aluminum refined into aluminum ingots. So it's a fuck ton of resources. Now I could check and see as far as weapons wise what I can make with duraluminum. Like I can make this jolt knife. I've been using swords though, because I don't know, the shocks or the spark sword 76 damage. See, that one's only 38. This one's 70 or yeah, 76.5. Made from aluminum. I did find a new rifle. Oh shit. 128. Oh, I can build this. Right now I got the Adept Spit Dart. 140. That might actually be better. 149, 128. Clip size 3. Clip size 2. Man, see, that's the thing you gotta look out for, is like, this motherfucker's a purple. It looks badass, but it does less damage than the Adept. Which the adept... Do I have an adept spit dart? I have a house spit dart. Which is... this one, 89. So it is better than the one I have. The adept is made from duraluminum. I need to make more silicone blocks. Let's make 30. No, let's do 40. I do have some more. I need to get more flour sand because it looks like I'm using up most of what I had in there. I had like 1,000 and I've already used that up, which I have been helping a buddy of mine that's playing also on the same server. I kind of helped him get caught up, and he's to the point now where he's played this damn game so much he's almost ahead of me. I've been playing since early access, mainly in the evening times because it's just, you know, life. Where the fuck did I put that flour at? I know I had some and I stored it somewhere. Maybe it took it. I think it did. Yeah, because I think I had it in this box and it pulled. A lot of times it'll just, like, if you want to build something, it'll pull it from your storage boxes, which is cool. Alright, I got enough to build it. Steel ingots, gun parts, water, mechanical parts, silicone box. Only shitty thing is it's only 2 shots instead of 3, but I'll manage. I do have enough to make this, but right now I kind of want to conserve my duraluminum until I figure out what I want to do in the deep desert. Because I don't have really any problems with fighting bosses and stuff with PvE. Ooh, that thing looks nice. We can customize it. Why ain't it got the red in it? I figured without it. Oh, there it is. Default. So I like the default. Gauntlets. I want to find better color schemes. Like I have the Atreides for the shoes, but like those do fit what I'm wearing better, but I like those shoes. And then we got the spark sword. Drill shot. I don't like the red on it. We got assault ornithopter, which I've customized the pieces on it already. We go over here and then we'll bounce. So my gloves, right now I just got the middle steel suit piece so I can conserve water easier. Gauntlets, these are 128, shoes 71. And heavy armor piece 138. So 128. 71. I thought that looked cool. Or no, that's not the one I bought. One of these I bought in I think it was no, not that one. This one. 237. Was that the one I bought? No, it was that. That's the one I bought. It uses duraluminum. Only thing is it's got good armor and stuff, but it's not a steel suit, so I'd lose water faster. Okay, this one's a steel suit. It's 237. What's this one? 347. This one's way fucking better. Edge pocket size 500. 500. I like the way that looks though. Syndicate gauntlets 118. That uses duraluminum. Reaper gloves 71. Let's make the syndicate gauntlets. Like the ones I got 71, right? Fuck, it's 128. What was these? Fuck. I just wasted duraluminum. I put them up. I'll put them up for now. That way when mine start breaking down, because you have to find research schematics for the ones that I got on, and if I can't find another research schematic, then I won't be able to make them. So that's why it's always good to have stuff. Which I don't think I have that much mitigation. Yeah, it's heavy dart concussive mitigation. The other ones I think against. Is it against poison? I think it is against poison. So we got light dart, concussive, heavy dart. Energy, fire, blade, poison. I'm gonna switch them. Yeah, they definitely nerfed how fast it goes. Well, no, maybe not. It's still 162. Maybe it's just in the deep desert. If so, that's good then. Maybe the nerfs for the ornithopters apply to the deep desert, which would make sense.
We meet again. What were the results?
The console was as confused as me. Came back with unknown error.
That is troubling. There are frightful stories being whispered about. I have my suspicions, but I must not jump to conclusions until we know more.
Anton, honor compels you to be more forthright with me.
Honor already compels me to be cautious. A friend of mine might be in danger. I must locate her. I must learn more before I give voice to suspicion. That's all I can say for now. A gang of Harkonnen deserters are holed up in a testing station. I have reason to believe one of them knows the crash site of a ship called the Catheria. Go to the testing station, find a report or any other evidence of where the Catheria might have crashed.
What's so special about this ship?
Find the intel, and I can fill you in more.
Okay.
Do whatever it takes.
29. I have that. I have a... Well, I have to enter it, but I have the records. That's right up here, ain't it? Where was that? Is this? Oh, big chest. Oh, I thought that was one of the good ones. Anything over here? Ooh, there is.
Welcome, honored guest. Dr. Natalia Manis here, head of testing station number 29. My fellow station leads are constantly reminding me of what a plum assignment this station is.
Nico, surprise. I'm not dead. I just figured we'd all end up that way if we kept at this stupid war. That fat pig of a Baron doesn't give a crap about us. So I found a way out. Not just out, but out. As in off-world. So here's the thing. We've got room for one more. If you're ready to leave this worm-riddled sandpit, just start spending time at that dive tea house in Windsack. I'll find you there.
Someone's here.
trying to sword swap at me when I try to do that skill. Sometimes it like cancels it. Give me all that blood. Can't sabotage them. There's these things that are blue. For some reason I can sabotage them, but I can't sabotage the red. Which I have no clue what it does. I don't know if it like does something to shields or what. But sometimes this is maybe it fluctuates. Maybe sometimes it's blue and sometimes it's red. It's like their alarm system. Call reinforcements. Yeah, that girl shot. It owns people with shields. Is if I try shooting them like with this, which has explosives on it. If I try shooting them with that, it does nothing. Eventually, I think their shield goes down, but you'd have to shoot them a shit ton.
Identify yourself.
Now, when they shoot, just like how when I shoot, whenever you're shooting the gun, your shield briefly goes offline when you shoot. Those heavies always got a machine gun. Welding torch. Nothing over here. Where's my quest? It says up? Did I pass it? Now it's saying down.
Nico, surprise. I'm not dead. I just figured we'd all end up that way if we kept at this stupid war. That fat pig of a Baron doesn't give a crap about us. So I found a way out. Not just out, but out. As in off-world. So here's the thing.
Yeah, we thought we were
We've got
here.
room for one more. If you're ready to leave this warm little sandpit, just start spending time at that dive tea house in Windsack. I'll find you there.
Still needed. Cosmetics to cover tattoos, all skin tones. Hardcore vendors have these Civilian footwear. Racking vendors. Get everyone's sizes. Don't buy them from one place or all at the same time. Luggage.
Now I can sabotage.
Aside from the bags, we'll need some civilian crap to fill them. They need to be convincing if searched by guild security.
It's gotta be the
No
reinforcement.
military gear. No Harkonnen equipment. No mistakes.
You just got knocked the fuck out. I think people's shields still get poison damage. Who the fuck is that? Must have been a boss. I don't remember seeing him. Harkonnen guy. Okay, so we came from that way, so just make sure we need to go to the right. He's got some good loot.
Okay. You came through, Andrus. I can admit when I'm wrong. Your guy delivered all 12 Jom uniforms as promised. But you might have noticed that 2 of them are size extra small. Who the hell do you think's gonna fit in those? Get back to your guy and make it right, or you're gonna be the one wearing doll clothes on extraction day.
Big chest. Spencerville. I don't know if I get more mats from Leap or Planar. There's an MK3 shield. Oh, I forgot to put my spit dart up. Well, that's definitely taking inventory space.
Welcome, honored guest. Dr. Natalia Manis.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm gonna stay down here till the sandstorm passes. They can do a lot of damage to my horn. Oh, I'm full. Probably try to get some aluminum. It's out of low. Let's see where Sandstorm's at. Did it pass? Sounds like the worm just ate somebody. turn this quest in real quick. Damn, somebody built a big old base. Scout? 2 scouts, maybe? Another scout. I know it's not an assault, because the assault's a big-ass ornithopter.
We meet again. Fantastic. Let's see what you found out. Yes. This is it. The Catheria crashed in the Haga Rift. Commendable work. I do. Things are progressing. We've decrypted that spy's report. We're still sifting through data, but it links the renegade Scorda to someone I know. Flag Officer Katrina Kloros. Katrina was commander of the Catheria when the ship went down. She survived, but it's now clear that she turned deserter following those events. She's the missing friend I mentioned. At this point, I have more questions than answers, and I don't like where any of this is leading. My superiors have been monitoring Katrina, but she won't talk to any Atreides. They want to know more. I want to know more. I need you to talk to her. So, based on the previous intel you gathered for me, from those Harkonnen deserters, she's near the wreck of the Catheria in the Haga Rift. My superiors didn't seem at all surprised by this revelation. They're holding something back. They've known. I want to say words I should not say. Yes, of course. It is a difficult needle to thread, but we must do our best. Thank you. Will you go find Katrina Kloros? I eagerly await your report. There's just one more thing. Do whatever it takes to convince Katrina to return to the fold. She was a mentor and a hero of mine. She stands for everything I once believed in. Our path has become so twisted. This war of assassins corrodes our honor and identity. It corrodes me. The Atreides are not the Atreides anymore. I'm at the edge. I need a win. Everything seems to turn out wrong. But we can save her. We can make it right. I have to believe that. Thank you. It means a great deal to me. And more.
Still alive? That's too bad. We had a bet going.
How much does a Scorpio blood bag hold? I think I have that one. 13,000. I think the other one I have holds 15. Yep. This might be less materials though.
Still alive? That's too bad. We had a bet going.
Wait, microfabric, iron ingots, spice infused iron dust. I forgot to sell that damn ship manifest. That's alright. Probably about time for me to make another blood purifier, because the small ones, they just do not do as much. Here, recycle some of this stuff. I need iron ingots. Let's do... Let's do 100. Save my blood for now. Are these full? It's full too. What do I need for this? Steel ingots and silicone block. Pure aluminum. $30, $60. Make silicone box now. feel like I want to make this better. I don't know if I should just make normal stairs or what, or how I want to do it. I mean, I could put something in here, or I could just cover it up. That's just wasted space, honestly. I'll leave it open. What's it blocked by? Yeah, these small ones hold a lot of fucking water. Dude, it just filled up back up to where that one's full. That one's full. I just need to build a, just go ahead and build another, Increase maximum stamina. Able to resist being staggered. That's one of the techniques I have equipped. Fuel efficiency. Yep. Unlock upgrade at advanced planetologist trainer. I thought I already did that shit, man. Durability. All that stuff needs plastinium, and I've not even got close to that. What would be a good spot for this? what do I need for the MK4? Aluminum. Aluminum. MK5's duraluminum. Okay, I'm about to make some more aluminum after these. Trying to expand this blood out through the bigger improved blood purifiers, because if I put them in the small ones, it'll take it, which I probably could now, but it takes that blood fast, like way more blood in the smaller ones. Draws less power and reduces worm attention. Which one's the one I got right now? Worm attraction intensity high. I'll save it. Just waiting on the aluminum now. Dude, did I already go through all that fucking aluminum? almost there. Where that was. Alright, 1 second. Sure. Okay. Now, hopefully, I have enough aluminum so I can make the PSU real quick. Oh, is that the MK3? That's the wrong one. Come on. Aluminum takes forever to make.
Take it you're not a heat mirage. Who are you?
Anton Tolliver sent me to bring you back safe.
A bit late for that. Even if I wasn't dying, there's no going back now. Anton always was sweet. And naive. I envy that. He won't have it much longer. He was practically a kid when I trained him. An orphan turned soldier. Guess I filled in for something he was missing. May as well ask your questions. Only thing I have left is time. And I don't have much of that.
You seem disillusioned.
My family's been with the Atreides since time out of mind. Not nobles. Never far up the chain. But our fates have always been tied with that house. That's all gone now. It's... When we came to Arrakis, we were Atreides. We're not anymore. We lost it somewhere in this war of assassins. The ceremonies fade from memory. The medals have no weight. Maybe Skorda figured that out. Maybe he was never the ally I thought he was. He was my brother in blood. Saved each other's lives more than once. He was always a loose cannon, though. He always had this ability to make you look the other way. Like the time the Duke himself stepped in on his behalf. Or that last favor he asked me. I was commander of the Catheria. Skorda asked me to carry some cargo aboard. No records, no questions. Smuggling, sure, but he said it was important. I agreed to all that. That's just how it was with Skorda. We got ambushed over Arrakis. The Catheria, the Delphus, and the Euphoria. All shot down. It'd be a kindness not to answer. But it's not far. Just over yonder. But if you're looking for Skorda's cargo, you're too late. Bandits came in that night. They went straight for it. They knew it was something valuable. The only one who could have known those particular containers were of any significance. Damn you. Damn you, Skorda.
What was in his cargo?
Wasn't what it seemed. Whatever it was. Every crash survivor who came in contact with it eventually died. And they didn't die well. I held each of them while their bodies liquefied. While they screamed for loved ones not there. I think my body held out so they wouldn't have to die alone. But I'm fading fast. Skorda betrayed me. My house abandoned us. Secrets and secrets. I called and called. When I finally contacted my superiors, they were worried about diseases or contamination, but agreed to send help. No help came. Time passed. A lot of it. I marked it in the deaths of my crew. Finally, call came in. Some woman asked lots of questions about the symptoms. She told me to leave the sick behind. They couldn't risk taking them back. I couldn't do that. When the last of them died, I abandoned the wreck. I don't think there was ever a plan to help us. I think we were just a petri dish to be studied. Poor Anton. He's getting the hint. I could tell. He's just slower to let the ideals go. You tell him I did my duty, as I saw it. You tell him that.
Arrakis has compromised us all, but House Atreides has not abandoned you. The war assassins has taken what was once good from House Atreides.
Andrea Gannon. That's who I talked to. She spoke of my crew the way scientists talk about lab rats. That's House Atreides now.
Anton didn't abandon you. He's not an outlier, and he and others hold to what the Atreides were.
Maybe. Maybe we can still be who we were. But Even if I return to the Atreides, I don't think I have much time. Tell Anton. Tell him I'm sorry.
Oh, damn. It's just unfortunate, man. He's just pretty much sitting wanting, she just wants to die.
I must be out of my mind letting Captain Skorda, that is, stash his personal cargo aboard my convoy. I don't know why it's so hard to say no to him. But we've been through a lot together. And anyway, the Duke himself has always trusted Skorda, so why shouldn't I?
Can I not cut through it? to keep an eye out for other players.
I think this is it. My legs feel like jelly. My face too. The others that stayed are gone. God, if that's what awaits me. I should have been braver. Gone out with my guns blazing against those deserters instead of this. Let it be known that oh, blast it all. Whoever finds this, just get out.
Yeah, man. Figured there might be a crate over here, but there's not.
Reveal yourself.
Someone's here. Who's there?
God, how many days now? I lost track. Cloris brought us to some stashed cargo. Told us to help ourselves. Why someone needed to bring this to Arrakis is beyond me. I'm thanking my lucky stars for it now. Why were we sent to this horrible planet? They did something down here, poisoning us. Why is no one coming? I mean, has our Duke betrayed us?
I don't think it had anything to do. music is pretty badass. Let's just loop around.
Ship's log. Atreides vessel Catheria. Captain Katrina Chloros reporting. We've been wrecked planetside for 8 days now. I know our emergency transponder is functioning. Where is our relief? We are desperately short of water, and we are continuously attacked by foreign deserters out to steal what little we have left. And now, an unknown illness is downing my crew. They're dropping like flies, on the verge of death. We've scoured the cargo for everything we can use. That includes Captain Scorda's personal hush-hush edition. It makes no sense. Why smuggle this onto Arrakis? What is Scorda playing at? My people are dying. Why is our house forsaking us? Where is our relief?
I'm pretty sure I've hit everything. Just make sure. Going inside there. This back out. server. Maybe there might be like a special chest here or something. Alright, that's enough aluminum.
It seems we both yet live. Katrina Kloros is dead. Puddle of gore. That's all that's left of her. Word just came in from above. She succumbed to the mysterious malady that's going around. And they knew. My superiors chose to let her rot, to observe her like a specimen, just to collect the data. She was. More than you know. She taught me. She's the reason I am the person I am today. We could have saved her. Soldier, hero, mentor, she was one of us. She wasn't a lab rat to study. This was not right. This was not honorable. I don't want your damn report. I don't want this twisted spycraft trade. I don't want this damn war of assassins.
I have new information. I investigated the Cathedral wreck. Have you gone mad? Have you gone turncoat like Katrina?
Listen, we left Kaladin as Atreides. I don't know what we are anymore. All I know is that I am done participating in this twisted game. You want to deliver your report? Take it to my direct superior, Andrea Gannon. Tell her I'm done. Congratulations. Your star is rising.
I mean, like, I don't blame them for tripping shit. I feel like they've been infiltrated by another party, whether it's the Harkonnens, the Sandflies, somebody. And they seem to have power in the Atreides because the Duke wouldn't let shit like that happen. No way.
Still alive? Not too bad. We had a bet going.
All that aluminum I just got's gone. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what the fuck?
I did not calculate seeing you today. Correct. I am Andrea Gannon, Mentat, in service to Thufir Hawat and House Atreides. I know of you. I have a detailed file of your exploits. Let's see what you have there. Why hasn't Anton Tolliver delivered the reports through the usual channels? I see. I calculated this would happen, though not so soon. Anton Tolliver's dilemma is a microcosm of an internal conflict plaguing House Atreides. This war of assassins comes down to two mathematical truths. One, the Atreides cannot win this war while cleaving to their ideals and honor. Two, while they could shed these illusions, I calculate that victory at the cost of their honor and identity would constitute another form of death. The answer, then, becomes obvious. Insulation. Some of us must do the distasteful deeds of spycraft and intrigue, so that others do not. My cold mind gives me a certain distance. I can do what needs to be done and not lose myself. I calculate you to be much the same. We can insulate House Atreides. We can be the stained gloves protecting the hands of a good doctor. It would be something of a promotion. I can take you deeper into this spycraft playfield, into deeper mysteries. Certainly you must be curious. There is also something of a timely element that forces me to make greater haste and have greater need of your skills. Simone von Koenig, a devious mentat, my counterpart among House Harkonnen. She too is investigating the mysterious death sweeping through Arrakeen. She is spying on me and my assets. She's making risky maneuvers in Arrakeen itself. She could conceivably be behind all of this. It is only a speculated possibility, one of many. She definitely has set her eyes on this strange malady and the events surrounding it. Captain Skorda is clearly involved with the mystery ailment. I've collated the evidence, patterns, and probabilities. They do not add up to a disease. An unknown substance. Something Captain Skorda was involved with. Something contained aboard the Catheria when it crashed. The Sandflies have been operating on the shield wall. Collected intel suggests their involvement with Captain Skorda and the wreck of the Catheria. Originally a labor movement, the brutal grip of the Harkonnens transformed them into something that is part bandit band and part rebel movement. Their structure is organized, but highly decentralized, making them difficult to stamp out by any powers that be. I would like you to raid and investigate a Sandflies training camp, and bring me any pertinent intel. Alacrity is a...
Welcome back. What can I show you?
Damn, the buggy variant's 35,000. That's a lot. What the Ornithopter? It's 60k. And you have to be level 4. Might as well get all these.
Again, you brighten my immediate... I see. but it's plain to me that seek out a minor courtesy, but you are welcome.
What business do you have with...
You've returned. Godspeed.
Hell yeah. These guys seem to have more health because usually I can snipe them with one headshot, but on some of these guys I've had to at least shoot them twice, even if I get a headshot. So they're a little bit more tanky. Alright, let's see if there's anything down here. Bunch of nothing. Wait, is that a there's some fighting going on somewhere. Machine gun. Wait, did I just look around? I think I did.
Marwan, I'm glad to hear you have the field site in operation. We'll soon be sending new recruits to you as part of their field training. These are good G-men who know how to work. Get them started with assembling ammunition and small arms. The men love nothing better than crafting their own gear. Well done, Marwan. You are a credit to the Sandflies movement.
They'll dodge the bullets too. Curious if I can kill him if I keep shooting him. Damn, that guy was tanky.
We need to recruit some medical people into the movement. A real physician will be needed. But any sort of chemist or medic will be a start. We've had several folks come, and there's not a lot we can do for them out here. The whole crew that flew off in Detroit on that salvage recovery trip have come down sick. Some of them are in a really bad way. People are blaming that bad spice that's supposed to be going around. No one wants to go near them now. Poor souls.
I did not calculate seeing you today. That question presupposes we had the power to save Commander Kloros. We did not. The crew of the Catheria suffered a mysterious malady of unknown scope and origin. We had to observe. You speak from a place that values emotion over knowledge. I can understand to a certain extent. Is the ailment a disease? A poison? Is it contagious? How quickly can it spread, and by what vectors? Was it caused by an accident or maleficence? These were all unknown quantities. We had to know more before we could act. At our level of responsibility, we deal with more than what is immediately in front of us. There is a larger picture at play. By attempting to save Captain Kloros, we might doom whole populations to a plague. By failing to carefully observe the malady, we might fail to learn how to stop it. Resist the knee-jerk pull of high emotion. Think. Consider. Interesting. I see. A pilot hired to remove an unspecified container from the shipwreck. Excellent work. Multiple deaths spread across Arrakeen. Not yet an epidemic, but the symptoms are morbid, and a connection between victims is difficult to establish. Tensions are high, particularly with the possibility that we have experienced the test run of some class of bioweapon. I am tasked with discovering the nature of the ailment, identifying the malefactor, if malefactor there be, and I calculate you will be useful in these pursuits. I believe I have triangulated the most probable location. I'd already generated a list of persons of interest, and as you say, I require you to locate Trip Yates and extract information from him. Logic and even prescience are not absolutes. I will mark your task done upon your return. Details are in the contract.
You have returned, Offwelder. You've already been trained. There are others out there. Some... Still alive, are you?
Alright guys, I'm probably going to take a break here in a second. I'm going to land and put all the stuff in my storage boxes. And then I'll be back on. I may do some more Dune, or it's possible I may do some VR because I haven't really played much VR since I've been playing the hell out of Dune for the past couple days, so I need to get my VR fix. But we'll see. We'll see. store anything? Yes, I did.
Yo.
What's up, buddy?
I swear, bro, I was just typing a message and I was about to send it to you, asking you about taking my ornithopter over to this radiation area, because like it won't hurt it. Take it over there, will it?
Yeah, you'll die if you ain't got a suit.
I got a suit.
Oh, okay.
I literally just made one.
Yeah, just equip the suit before you go. I'm gonna take a break because I've been going for about 4 hours, 3 hours. But just make sure you got the suit on. Go in there.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Go into the let me tell you exactly where it's at.
Well, I'm wanting to get some stuff that I seen that said that I gotta have to build something to build.
Is it duraluminum? Because that's what's in the radiation zone. That's what you need to get to the next level. All right, you see, look at the south of the map. You see, before the radiation zone, there's a cave. It's called the Cave of Ghosts. You see it?
Oh, hold on a second.
Look at your map.
No.
And then look right outside the radiation zone, and there's a cave called Cave of Ghosts.
Like, I haven't even got over that far yet. I see Sleia Cave.
Where's Solidian Cave? Hold on. The shortwave Celia. It's above Celia Cave. It's called Cave of Ghosts. You see that one? Okay, well, if not, there's Dugap Gateway or Sims Jackpot. Yeah. Okay, directly to the left of that. Like go to that area and then enter in that area when you start into the radiation zone, and you'll see like a big rock that's like in a circle. Okay, and that's where all the good materials are. There's a lot of the duraluminum stuff. It's called jasmium crystal, is what it's called.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to want to get. But be careful, because when you land from the side you're coming in at, you're going to see there's going to be one guy at the top right of the cliff. So just kind of park away from him and shoot him, because he hits pretty hard. And you only got 200 and something armor.
Alright,
and then,
I'm trying to craft this gun, a couple guns that I got, and I need duraluminum and something else, radiated something.
Yeah.
Radiated or...
that stuff...
radiated stuff, and I assume that it's...
you can get... Which I might have, honestly. Yeah, are you talking about Ray amplifier? Yeah.
Yeah, I am too. I know, man. I'm trying to become a partner or whatever it's called, affiliated.
Military.
You would not believe the difference that RAM has made in my computer.
Oh yeah, I believe it. I know. I've upgraded mine as well.
My graphics are crazy.
Runs probably a lot smoother, don't it?
Oh yeah, I just know, like, yeah. I'm just wanting to like get some duraluminum and stuff and start building some stuff, and then I'm fixing to go down to down there to where I built that other base. I built that other base because my buddy is supposed to get a computer. He's still working on getting one, but just to verify his address and stuff. But I built that base, and I need to go down there and do them quests down there in that part too. You know what I mean? And where I skip straight up here to move next to you. Like that whole the south part's like 18%.
Oh
And
yeah.
this right here is like almost 60% or almost 60% done right here where we're at, 55. Down there in Hango Base in the south, it's 23 now. But what's this place to the right of us? Ain't that a radiation zone? The roost.
Place beside us, yeah, there is, but honestly, I don't think there's really anything there. There might be like a
Really?
chest
I
or
just happened to see
something.
it. There's some intel there I need to get.
Which sniper do you have?
It ain't. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's the Artisan Jabal Spit Dart. I got the drill shot, but
How much damage does it do?
research, but like 57.
Okay,
Don't
here.
like I have to bust them with it.
Here, take this one. Because I crafted a new sniper.
Yeah, I'm trying to get what was? Oh, that's way better, ain't it?
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah, I'm just trying to get like my quests, some more of my quests and stuff done. Because before you know it, you're going to be going to the deep desert, ain't you?
Yeah, you know they patched it today.
Yeah, I seen that. I read up on it the other day. They talked about it, but
Yeah, I reckon you can go there and like the bottom of the deep desert is all
PvP
PvE.
or PV. Yeah, player versus enemy. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm like, that's awesome because they shouldn't force you into PvP. Now, unless you want good loot, like ships, I understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But the whole fucking map, like that's overkill. Especially when you play this game like the first like freaking 90 hours you put in it or however long it takes, you know, in this one map it's PvE and very minimal PvP.
Yeah, it's gonna cause people not to want to play it. I mean, I like PvP would be fun, like after you get like everything unlocked and stuff. Where you know, what I mean, it'd be fair for you, but be unfair. Like I'm still trying to make I gotta have pure aluminum to craft a power pack and my full or my dispenser belt above what you call it, the dispenser belt above the full dispenser. There's another one that's right above it. I'm trying to do it too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do all kinds of stuff. I don't know which way to go. Yeah, I got a handheld scanner that I gotta research it. You can it specializes in life forms and not just materials.
The one I got specializes in detecting the living. It's a purple one.
It's handheld life scanner MK3.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I got to and then I just got that I got the industrial cutter MK4 now, and I got that big blood thing that you got. And then I also got one that's called the filter extractor. It makes it water. It pulls water off of blood. Like when you get blood, I think it gives you some water too if you have copper. But I made the MK4 blood extractor. I've been using it.
Huh.
Yeah, I gotta have a radiated slag. I gotta have 12 of them, 12 Dura aluminum ingots to get my power pack, and then the responsive planer. I gotta have 36 Dura aluminum ingots. So how do I make it in the refiner?
What is it?
How do you make it? Dura aluminum ingot. How do you make it in the refinery?
You gotta make a medium refinery.
Yeah, I got one. I gotta have 4 jasmine crystals.
Yeah.
I have to go get some aluminum too.
you gotta have that jasmine material, and that's what you refine it to do aluminum. That's where you get it from the radiation zone. It's called jasmine crystal.
I gotta go. Yeah, jasmine.
Yep.
Yeah, I seen he was on. I was like, well.
Come here, look in my medium ore refinery, and you'll see what it looks like. Look in the storage on the. It's right here. Look in the storage on it.
Oh, it's got like red or yeah, it's got the black stone sticking up out of it.
Yeah,
right.
it'll be sitting in the middle of a radiation puddle though. But just watch your radiation. You'll have like a timer at the bottom left. You'll probably be able to loot maybe 4 or 5 different crystals, and then there's a cave in that area too. You can go down this cave. Just be careful. But you can go all the way down to the bottom of it, and there's a bunch of other crystals down in that cave, and there's a big box that you can loot. But just keep an eye on your radiation zone, because once it starts getting to about close to probably, I'd say about 30-35%, you want to get in your chopper and head out the zone. And just once you get out the zone, it'll slowly tick down to where you can go back in the zone.
All right.
Just remember, if there's enemies around, when you hop out, turn your shield on, or they'll fuck you up.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to build me a better shield and a better power supply. I got to figure out this stamina thing too, man. Like my stamina falls quick.
Your stamina falls quick? That's you can fix that in your skills.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go because I got so much stuff unlocked, but I have to equip the right thing, I guess. I gotta make
in the planetologist, there's Mountaineer, so that helps you when you're climbing. And then,
I have it.
let's see. One of these has got stamina.
I gotta have carbide scraps. No, I gotta go get some fucking carbon ore. Carbon ore is the one that's close. No. Oh, I got carbon. What's this thing I don't?
The carbon's is where the aluminum's at.
Yeah, I know they reset the map again too, and that's. Yeah, I gotta have.
Alright,
Close to us, ain't it?
Planetologist on the left has rerouting where you can tinker with your power pack, allows you to increase the recharge rate.
Yeah.
You can spec into it. I know I seen stamina, but I can't find it.
See, I have the Mountaineer.
On Swordmaster, there's a technique. It's not an ability, it's a technique. So you have to have it equipped on your techniques. It says when you focus your technique and breathing, you can recuperate your stamina reserves more quickly. And the recovery rate's 10%.
So the Mountaineer or whatever on that though, is that automatically?
That's for climbing.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it's automatic, ain't it? Like after you teach yourself, because I've already been taught it. But
Yeah, it's a negative 25% climbing stamina drain. Well, that's what I'm at. I'm at 2 of 3.
yeah, I'm on the first one. Let's see, rerouting. I need to, in order to get rerouting, I think I have the first one unlocked.
Yeah, that's that planetologist guy that's in the bottom area. He should have gave you a quest, and then once you do that quest, you end up finding him again at that place we was at, and then he gives you another quest there.
Yeah, I found him there. Yeah, and then now it's telling me to find him. I gotta find him again.
Yeah, I'm locked out for some weird reason. Even though I finished all his quests, it still says I need to advance or talk to an advanced trainer, which is him. I'm pretty sure he sent me to the Arrakis or the Atreides big city. I had to go there, do a mission for him, talk to some guy, and then come back, and he said come back and talk to me. I've not been back to him since.
Right. Yeah, but that rerouting, so I have to I already have it, the first one, but how do I equip it?
Where is it?
It's
a passive.
Is it an ability?
No, it's a passive, so it means if anything that's a passive, you'll always have. But if it's a technique, you have to equip it down to your technique bar. Which abilities you can freely swap. Like if you decide that you want to try out another ability, just unequip what you got and equip another one.
Right. Okay, yeah, that's what I know. That's what I've been doing, like suspension pad. I got the one equipment now, it's called the Sentinel. Deploys suspender Bowie dart projector that uses motion detection to cover a field of fire, triggering the second time to activate. Does 14 damage, it really ain't that great. Yeah, I got the planetologist unlocked, the first one. Then I have, I talked to a Minat, or whatever the hell it's called. Minat. I I've done 2 or 3 quests for him.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah. That's worth getting. I got this new one that doesn't track the worm. Well, it's supposed to take longer.
comes, there it comes.
Yeah.
So there it comes.
I found a new static compactor that is a unique that you can get more without attracting the worm.
Well, yes. I gotta make me a new sword. That's what I'm working on. I got
Hey, I can make you one of these spark swords.
what?
I can make you a spark sword.
I started buying them the other day, but they wanted like 15,000 for it, and it was over halfway. The sword I got is just like sword I got. Our excuse for a sword, really.
I'll take that when it gets done.
Yeah, the sword I got right now is on. It's just a hell. It's an artisan sword. It does 18.1 damage. Holy shit! I'll be sword fighting up hell, son. Damn. All right, I'm gonna go put this other sword up. I'm gonna go and try to go to this radiation zone and see if I can get some aluminum. Make aluminum.
Well, I broke something down, but I'm not sure what I broke down. Maybe it was a blood bag? Dude, I'm full on blood. got their vehicle stuck. All right, man, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back. All right, guys, I'll be back. Like I said, I'll be back this evening. So if you've enjoyed the stream, just be sure to hit that follow button. It helps me out a ton. And